I figured I'd just tell you guys more of the story now. So, I just found out what Reddit was. And I just let them talk their shit all through 2021 and all that. But as time was going on and I was making more TikToks, I quit my job and all that, I would understand I would get hate. And then I'd be like, oh, whatever. I don't care. You know, these group of women that were on Reddit, I never really thought anything of it until things just started happening. Like, TikTok pages were made specifically for me to make me out to be such a bad mother, a drug addict, etc. And they would Photoshop like shit on my nose to make it look like I was on something. And it ended up on the internet. And to have people just literally drag you like that is a feeling that I can unbear. You have to understand, these women wanted to make me out to be such an awful parent. They tried taking my kid away from me. I'll never forget my first interaction with CPS. Because all then, you know, it's 2022. 2021, I just let them hate, whatever. But 2022, I started getting more opportunities, more notice. And then, you know, Reddit was still going on because they were just jealous. Which I like to think they were just freaking jealous. I mean, that's the only excuse I can give these women. But for some reason, my first interaction with CPS was two women. And they couldn't believe they were in my home. And I asked them, I said, because they knew who I was at this time. They knew exactly who I was. You know, Demps on TikTok. And I looked at him, I was like, you can't believe you're in my home? I can't believe you're in my home and I have to deal with this. Do you know how degrading it is for somebody to watch you so publicly on the internet and then be in your home and watch you take a piss? Because I've been accused of being on drugs. And they tried saying that I left Lily Lynn home. All because I was on the internet and these group of women didn't like how I was pretty much living life. At this time, I'm you guys have to understand, I'm literally just breathing air, just trying to make it as a single mama. Because I was getting new opportunities and it all took me as such a wave. Because it was happening so fast. And I was getting more opportunities and more notice and everything here in Nashville. Because, you know, I've done a lot for country music. I love country music. So to balance out this new fast-paced lifestyle and to deal with such hate, I always had it in the back of my mind. You know, it didn't start keeping me up late at night until the end of 2022, going into 2023. That's when I started losing sleep. But to deal with, that's when I started to know, like, you know, this is getting worse. And I don't know who these people are, but my God, I'm gonna fucking find out who you are. That shit sucked. First time with CPS, and for strangers to think that you're such an awful parent. And all you try to do is just, you know, make a better life for your kid. To have, like, you know, just strangers try to rip your kid away from you. I felt so violated. And the crazy thing is like when I was on making TikToks, nobody knew. I wanted to fucking scream. I wanted to go in my backyard and take something and just, I had this old AC unit out back. And I remember I just wanted to beat the shit out of it because I was so mad. Dealing with CPS my first time. So, we're not even at we're just getting started with this story. The fact that I've been quiet for so long about this is just it's just wild to me. Okay.